Hello everyone, I'm Eric and I'm here to answer some questions. Well, I never really heard about Baruch VSA from anyone. I kind of found it with my friends while looking at clubs during club fair. But wait, no, actually, now that I think about it, VSA found us because Jeannie, our current president, came up to us to inform us to let us know that VSA is the best club at Baruch, and after nearly 2 years at the club, I would have to agree. I would have to say that I was a very simple man when I first joined VSA. The reason was because I heard there would be food in the events. But don't lie to me, I know I wasn't the only one thinking that, okay? But after the first event, I went to the second one, then the third, then nearly every event after that. And everyone was just incredibly welcoming and kind to me. I really liked the atmosphere in the events, the club room, and meeting new people, eating with them, playing handball with them, everything really. And they made the first half of my freshman year really just a good experience. It was unfortunate that COVID happened for the second half and for the year after that, which is right now. I enjoyed every VSA event. They were all really well thought out and fun. But one event in particular that I will remember, one event is, well, it's not a VSA event. It was the lip sync contest, which I participated in with VSA members. We scrambled the day before the event to come up with something, and it turned out to be a beautiful disaster. If I remember correctly, Tan fell off the stage or something like that, but correct me if I am wrong. Yes, I was a part of Yaden. I was a part of 3 FAMs, actually. I think that's a record. If anyone can beat that, let me know. But yeah, 3 FAMs. First, I was in Woody fam, which got disbanded after 3 months or so, but I don't really remember why. Because of that, the whole fam got split up and got put into other Yadens. And I got put into Rex fam, which I really liked. But after a week or so, they had to swap me, and I ended up in Jesse fam. Jesse fam also only lasted a few weeks because COVID happened at that exact time, and the chat also died after some time. I did not really have any memorable moments from Yaden since I was essentially fam hopping, not by choice, of course, but the most memorable part of it all is how I was in 3 FAMs within the span of half a year, and that's pretty funny looking back at it. I'm in Newport right now. My position is Fundraising Chair, and my experience was very different from what I expected because of the online events. I expected to be doing bake sales and stuff of the sort, but I got to do bingo boards and stickers fundraisers instead, which had its own fun and was really interesting. But the experience definitely would have been better in person. Having online events did force me miles out of my comfort zone though, and required so much more creativity for the events. But I found that the event planning and executing was just really fun for me. Well, I have a group of friends from high school before I went to VSA, and I guess we just ate lunch together every day and went home afterwards, which got really boring really fast. But when we went to VSA, we were able to eat lunch together and have a bit of fun, which was insane. That was crazy. I couldn't believe it. In the end, however, only a few of us stayed, but we definitely all had a really good time. For me personally, VSA changed me a lot personally too. I cannot really express it in words, but there's this quote that, like, you know how you're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with? And well, that's not necessarily true, by the way, but in this case, assuming that is true, it's me with 10 to 20 people. And getting to know all these people definitely rubbed off on me, making me a relatively more outgoing person and just a better person overall. Yes, I did participate in the ACE program. My big is Andri, and Ivan is also her little. So yeah, and while we are aligned and we do talk often, because of COVID, we weren't able to hang out and bond as much as we could have. So that's really unfortunate. But when I was a freshman, I wasn't looking for a big, but Andri picked me up last minute, and that really further made me feel like I belonged in this club, like that I really had a spot in this club. So, and if we're back in person, I would really love to hang out with my line a lot, and also to pick up someone as a little. For me, the answer varies, depends on how I feel that day. Or that's what I think, because every time I take the test, I get different answers. It's always the same, like 3, 4 though. The last time I took it was today, and I got ISFP, which is the adventurer, and I don't know what that means at all. I used to have a fear of failure, but not as much anymore. It used to be really bad. I would spend so much time on thinking about how things can go wrong rather than on how I can improve and make things better so that it doesn't go wrong. It would always be in the back of my mind, and it would just hinder me so much. But how I overcame it, I guess I just stopped thinking as much about it. Not like stop thinking, but just stop thinking too much, because I really was thinking too much. And so I just want to live in the moment, just let it happen type of deal. And if I fail, then I fail. I can do better next time. That's what worked for me. I do have one. Yeah. I can hold my breath underwater for a really long time. I can't show you here, but like because I'm not underwater, but I think my record was 3 to 4 minutes, 3.5 minutes probably. So I'm sure that's helpful for something, since I can't swim either. Japan probably for me, because while that's a lot of people's answers, I think personally for me, I think that it's clean, it has good food, it's beautiful, it has great landscapes and architecture. It's just the perfect vacation spot for me. I would like to see us back in person. I am sick of these online events. It's not good for our membership. And other than that, I would love to see how we could improve moving forward after we're back in person. I think I'm giving back now as a part of eBoard, just helping to make the club better and being a part of its legacy. But other than that, we have alumni programs and alumni panels for events. So in the future, I would like to be that guy that the future eBoard asks for these events or programs. I think that would mean that I've made a sizable impact in the club. No one the same, but most similar would probably be Ivan, but we're not even that similar. It's just the most similar. Maybe a monkey or a gorilla. No, yeah, they have thumbs. They can grab things. They are intelligent, resourceful, and they even have a great sense of humor, very similar to humans. And that's why I think I would want to be a monkey, because they're very similar to humans, and I am a human. I think humans are great. And that is all the questions we have for today. Thank you everyone for watching.